Hi. Today, fuck, I forgot how to start. Hi. I'm Ishta, and this is my sister Ilona, and today we're going to do some reacting to, I don't know, I love watching these. What are they called? Like,
Releases?
new releases,
Anti-hauls.
anti-hauls. Like, I don't want it to be an anti-haul because I can't stand how negative some people are on these videos, and I don't know why. Like, I get it. People don't like certain aspects of things, but some of them can be so freaking negative. Like, sometimes it's like, if it's not colorful enough, then it's just like, I hate it. Delete it. Like, I don't know. I like to give some leeway, but I asked my sister to join me today because she's more, I don't know, I feel like I can look at something and be like, oh, that's really pretty, but you're a bit more like,
Cynical?
yeah, you're like, no, that's not worth it. That's not worth
Yeah.
it. And I don't know, I don't know. I'm one of those, I'm usually a pessimist with most things, but when it comes to makeup, I'm just like, oh my God, I want. So we're going to look at mainly Trend Mood, and there's another one called Beauty News,
Okay.
and there's another one about indie brands.
Interesting.
We'll go through a little bit of them. I won't go through everything that's come out recently. Oh, should I close the door? Because
I'll close it.
my brother's so loud. I will just screen record it and I'll put it in the middle of us. Hopefully there's enough room. This looks interesting.
Who's it by?
It's by Lavender Boutique. They seem to make, I don't know what they do, lashes? Oh, they seem to make lashes.
Oh, trans owned.
So they're coming out with these liquid liners. I need to see swatches. I don't know how I feel.
I think they look cool. I mean, I definitely like,
There's a white one.
yeah, there's definitely a market for that, but I think now, like, water activated liners are definitely a bit more in the market, or like, not market, but a bit more popular nowadays. And I've got like the Colourpop felt tip liners. For me, they're very difficult to work with, but I'm guessing if anyone else.
Yeah, I'm going to have to see reviews on that before I make up my mind. But I don't think I'm the target market. I think you're the target market
Yeah.
for that.
I feel like these are less likely to crack.
If they do it right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't want to
Something
do
like the felt tip just seems a bit more like effective.
So the Pat McGrath new collection has like fully come out because they started with the palette, which I was like, it's going to be so expensive. But it ended up being like $80 Australian or something ridiculous. How much
For
was
what?
it? That palette.
It was like 120.
Yeah, which is cheap because I thought it was going to be like $500.
Yeah.
And we were considering it. We were heavily considering it. And then we realized that, I don't know. I was watching, how do you pronounce her name? Angelica Nyquist?
I don't know who that is.
The one that my cousin watches. Anyway, so my cousin convinced me to watch her because she really, really likes her. And I was watching her videos, and I don't agree with everything she says, but I think she's an interesting character. And she said that 2/3 of this palette are from the Star Wars collection. So already I'm like, this is just not even new. The color story is interesting. I don't think I'd wear it every day. I think there's definitely a target market for it. The quads, however, are really pretty. I am obsessed with them. But they cost $90 each. So yeah, I think I'll be missing out on that. If I was to get anything though, I would get the either the pastel looking quad or the other quad that's more pinky. Even the blue with the gold and the bronze and the brown, I guess.
This one, I feel like
The pastel
wouldn't
one?
show up on a lot of darker skin tones. I'm assuming.
Pat
Wait.
shadows are really pigmented.
Okay. I'm just thinking like these mattes here.
I don't think they're mattes.
Oh, no,
I don't know
okay.
what they are. They
Never
look
mind.
sequiny. Yeah.
I'm sure I've heard Pat's matte formula is a bit iffy.
It's okay, but she definitely likes to put more shimmers in her products than
Yeah.
mattes. I don't even want to talk about Natasha Denona. Everything she does is boring to me.
That is the cheapest looking.
That highlighter reminds me of the Amrezy one, but a bit more silvery.
Yeah.
But how shit would that look on darker skin tones?
It would look a bit flat. I think they can make it work.
I don't know. I really...
It'd definitely be too light. For
Nothing
them.
she comes out with interests me. I think, if anything, like... Oh, shit. Okay. If anything, Natasha Denona is boring.
Yeah.
I think
I haven't really paid attention. I just think it's too expensive.
The Safari palette looked good. The Sunset or whatever, the bronze palette was cute. The Valentine's Day palette was cute, but everything after that. The Glam one looks disgusting. That looks like no one has pointed this out, but it looks like the Jeffree Star like deceased palette or whatever the fuck that was called.
Oh, the black and white one.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm surprised no one drew that conclusion. Okay, what is coming out with some wishful tools?
Is that a toothbrush?
No, it's like a face scrubber.
Oh.
How do we feel about JLo Beauty? I get it. I get it because she's known for her glow. Like if she came out with a liquid highlighter, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But what could she do that Danessa Myricks couldn't? And that's my question.
I don't know who Danessa Myricks is.
Danessa Myricks,
I don't watch a lot of beauty YouTube, I'm afraid.
This is Danessa Myricks. She makes like this is a Danessa Myricks highlighting liquid. She's like this pro makeup artist developer. I just imagine like JLo coming out with something like this, basically. Okay, MAC. Since they're not coming out with pigment sets, I've just cancelled them entirely. But this is what I don't understand about big makeup brands such as MAC. I love MAC products. Like I think they're some of the best products, and still to this day, even though things have come and gone. Can I speak? Things have come and taken like the crown.
Yeah.
But if you were an indie brand and you were re-releasing permanent products with special packaging, you would get crucified. So why is MAC doing that?
I mean,
surely... Oh, I don't get it.
Okay, I'm not sure if that's a highlighter bronzer, but that would look beautiful on darker skin tones.
I am obsessed with, like, the Christmas packaging. I think it looks really Christmassy and puts me in the mood.
Like this blush.
Yeah.
I think there's like
That's
variety.
an eyeshadow.
I don't like when brands come out with one highlighter and just assume it'll like, oh, that's enough. That's what you get.
I don't think it's ugly. I don't think it's ugly, like everyone keeps saying. This is where I don't get the negativity, but I don't think it's like...
Oh, it's eyeshadow. Whoops.
Yeah, that's what I said. Okay.
Dumb bitch.
Okay, Rare Beauty's palettes. I see a market for that, and that market isn't me.
I mean, we haven't been able to try Rare Beauty because it's not in Australia yet.
I found a forwarding service, but I just don't want to spend anything. There's this little fly thing that keeps running around the ring light, and I'm really mad about it. A moth. Yeah, I don't know. The packaging is cool, though. I really like that. How cute is that?
That's pretty.
Okay, next one.
It seems fun, but it seems really like...
Ooh, Holiday Collection Revolution. That does not look... Ooh. This is what I want MAC to do. That package... Look at the...
It looks fun.
Look at the product pictures. Look at the glitter. That makes me want it. Then again, it doesn't interest me.
I wouldn't buy the eyeshadow palettes, though, because I feel like I have something like that.
Yeah, it doesn't interest me, but...
I realise I'm not...
That's okay.
Okay.
No, that's
so
fine.
The picture in the middle.
I can fix that.
Block my face.
No,
that's those Mike Wazowski things they do.
No.
For Monsters Inc., right?
Yeah.
They did all these things where like they were like this like the promo pictures. It was like a magazine. They'd block out Mike Wazowski's face like purposely.
Why?
I don't know. It was really funny. It was like a running gag. It was really funny.
Yeah. Look, all the swatches look nice, but I wouldn't buy it because I have too much stuff that's.
I heard people like fake swatches or like they Photoshop swatches.
Yeah, we need real time. And swatches aren't everything. We all know this. Yeah, I think it's cute, but I don't think I would buy it just because it's like sometimes gimmicks are nice, but sometimes you're just like, I don't want this gimmick. I'm not here for this.
Fenty Skin.
Fenty Skin. What could this be? I don't know.
I think it's a face mask.
Rare Beauty. How do you feel about this taupe collection by Colourpop?
It looks like the Going Coconuts palette, but like
I have
cool
the Going
tone,
Coconuts.
like a cool tone version of it. I feel like Colourpop can afford to make everything look the same because they're a cheap brand.
Are you fucking serious?
But it's just like...
I dropped a palette on the floor. Love that.
Do better.
So, let me put up
I like Colourpop.
taupe palette. And this is the Going Coconuts.
Like, I feel like if you took it to the saturation, that would end up looking like it. And maybe just, like, switch the shades around, like, in the layout. And that would be it.
Everything's washed out with this video, but I don't care.
But that's just my opinion.
I don't know. I need them to stop coming out with things that look like this and start... I don't know. Ooh.
Okay, those look nice.
Those Kush... No, Kush is a re-release. I swear I had that. It looked greener before.
Is that a eyeshadow? It's a Super Shock shadow. Hold on.
This is a re-release.
Interesting.
This is Kush from, like,
It was like
2 years ago?
That looks very different. That looks
Weird.
very different.
Yeah.
It's like Kush remastered or something.
Yeah, maybe. Weird.
Anyway.
That makes me think I need to keep using that. That's pretty.
I've been told Colourpop is the fast fashion of makeup.
Yeah.
I get it. But also, like, I mean, I guess it's just fun for them to
I like
release
the
stuff. It's just,
seismic, but that would look muddy as fuck, even on my skin tone. Maybelline's doing a black lipstick. That's very not on brand for a drugstore. But I guess spooky season and all, and like the rate that makeup comes out at this point and what the demand is. And I do like that. I do like the Superstay formula on as like a liquid lipstick.
yeah, I never tried it.
Okay.
I just kind of been put off liquid lipstick because it just feels very like. What is this, honey?
Tapatio.
Oh, is this the
So they look like hot sauce.
No, I know what the brand is, but I forget the brand name. Hip Dot, that's right.
I've heard really bad things about this company. Sorry if I get this, like, this is like tea or whatever. But I've heard that they asked, like, for... just so I don't get in prison.
For legal reasons.
For legal reasons, this is just allegations. But I heard that they or they asked, like, an influencer to do something for them. And then they say, this is not what we wanted. And they don't end up paying them. And they've done it before. And they'll do it again.
I just feel like this is gentrification. No, not gentrification.
I mean,
This
it
is
was
like
it was
white.
ex Tapatio.
This is like the Hot Cheetos makeup.
Is Tapatio?
It's like white.
Why do I keep doing this? Is Tapatio
Those lip
actually
glosses.
a hot sauce brand? Okay, it is a hot
Yes.
sauce brand. Okay, so a hot sauce brand has. This is 2020.
Is it like infused with chili? I feel like if I put that on my lips, they'll just start burning.
Oh no! Could you imagine?
Okay, for legal reasons, this is a joke.
However, like I get putting cinnamon oil in there because that's what Bite did with their lip glosses. But like, imagine just putting like this is lip plumping and it's just like like spice powder.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. The palettes, that is the worst swatch I've ever seen in my life. Like that's fake.
I feel like they kind of like took it off of like one of the lighter skins and just like pop it on there. It's like, yep, that's it. That's it.
That's so bad. Oh god, no thank you. Glossier, we're just gonna skip this because we can't get it here. The Matte Holiday. Lawless. Well, that's a nice scheme, but I've got 50 million. I got 50 million palettes that look like that. So
Yeah.
but it looks cute. I like it. And I've heard Lawless is
It's
good.
fun. If that was me like a couple years ago and I wasn't like, I was into just like neutral makeup, I want that, like, well, not neutral, like just warm tones and stuff. I'd want that and I'd probably just like, give it to me.
Morphe is coming out with
Coloured mascara?
one coloured mascara. It looks like the Morphe 2 like aesthetic. And then they're coming out with mascara. I didn't know they didn't have mascara yet. I assumed they did. Interesting.
Maybe it's a new formula.
Kimchi is coming out with new blushes that look eerily similar to the Too Faced ones from a couple years ago. What were they called? There was like Romeo and Juliet, and there was like...
Oh, yes. I remember those.
If I can find it, I'll upload a picture of them. But I just feel like because it's kimchi, it's going to be better.
Yeah. These blushes are very light. I don't see a lot. Like, that's like the brightest colour.
Yeah.
I like a more reddy blush. Like, kind of like a brighter blush.
Yeah. Would you buy it? I know that you're a fan. Ilona's the biggest fan of Drag Race. So.
I don't know. I feel like there's other stuff from kimchi that I would buy.
Oh my god, has it been that ugly this whole time? Ilona, I'm so sorry, but can you like fix the curve? I don't have a backdrop, I wish, but we're on a budget. We're not on a budget, but you know.
Backdrops are kind of tacky.
Well, I need a nicer background, basically. Okay. Sorry, were you... I completely
Oh, no,
interrupted.
I feel like there's other stuff from kimchi that I would buy.
Yeah, there's definitely some stuff from kimchi that look better than this. But I understand that she needs like a blush.
Yeah.
So, is it on brand for her?
I guess. Kimchi's very, like, animated. Like, her makeup's very animated.
I would have wanted to see
it's
it
very
red.
cutesy, very, like, animated.
If there was a hot red and like next to a hot pink,
Yeah.
I feel like that would look really good. And that would be really good for like drag.
Yeah. Just one more thing. I don't understand orange blush.
I like orange blush. I used to wear it a lot.
Is it because, like, does it look more natural? Is that why?
No, it just kind of gives you this vibe. I used to wear orange blush a lot, but now I don't.
I just don't understand it.
No. No. Dragon Beauty, no. Goodbye. Actually, you know what? I will just talk about Dragon Beauty for a second. I understand color correction. I understand it, and I know how to do it in a way that it works. But oh my god, whenever I watch Nikita Dragun do her makeup, even Nabella, and Nabella's like a sweetheart. But you don't need, sorry, this is going to sound really cruel, but you don't need a beard of color corrector, the most opacest that you can pack it on, when you're just going to put foundation on top of it. And that foundation is going to mix with that orange and your foundation's going to look orange. It's not going to color correct anything you have. I don't know. I'm going to do an updated video on color correcting.
It could be sometimes guys like to use it just like, because I think when they shave themselves, like it.
But drag, yeah.
But like.
No, but they do it. They put like the most. They do the most. They just pack it on and then it mixes with your foundation and your foundation looks orange. And it's like, what was the point? Your foundation is full coverage anyway. Like, even if they do let the color corrector set, you put the foundation on and it's like, what was the point? You didn't even need a color correct because the foundation is full coverage. If it's full coverage enough to cover the color corrector, then it's full coverage enough to cover your face, which, I don't know. I'm just gonna. I've heard about this perfume. Apparently it's nice, but yeah. By the way, I'm gonna become a perfume guru soon. Just letting you know. Oh, I watched Kathleen Light's video about this collection. Even though I've invested in gel polishes, so I'm not going to be buying these because even if I did, I don't know, I just don't. I either go to the salon where they're not open or I do them myself, but right now I'm letting them rest because they are fucking gross. Yeah. But would you buy these? They're actually really nice.
I don't know, I feel like I wouldn't wear those colours.
Yeah, but it's really good. I'm really happy for her.
And I can't really wear nail polish because of work. I can now because I don't have work
to
go to.
Linda Hallberg, some liquid lipsticks with a glossy finish. I love Linda Hallberg. I think she's a really, really, really talented makeup artist. I've always been interested in her stuff, but I've never bought it because it's just really expensive. Like, they sell it on Beauty Bay. But those look really cool. I like the middle one. I used to really love colours like the bottom one. But right now I'm just like... nothing or give me nude. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, Anastasia. This is their holiday collection.
That's it?
Yeah. Should we move on? I don't support them anymore after what they did to Taja Reid, and I'm sure they've done to a bunch of other influencers.
Yeah, that's just... It seems very... I mean, why don't they just save one of those big-ass palettes for the holiday release? This is very, like, lackluster. This is mediocre. This is just lazy. I mean, if this is the decision that you made during Mercury in retrograde, then I can see why you hate making, like, big decisions. Because this is not a good look for you, Navina.
But I see the market that would buy it. You know, it's more of a minimalist.
But I would not make that a holiday collection.
Yeah. I'm waiting for her to come up with something closer to Black Friday. I feel like she usually does that. She either comes out with a couple sets and then there's something that's a bit bigger. Like, I don't know.
Also, holiday collections coming out in October seems a bit weird. Like, it seems a bit early. Like, give it another month.
Yeah, give us some spooky times and then give us some jolly times, even though nothing is jolly right now. Ooh. What is this? Black Moon Cosmetics.
That's kind of fun.
Oh, Nessie. This looks good.
Wait.
I'm not too fussed about the mattes, but look at those shimmers.
Wait.
What?
That's a serve.
That's a serve. Oh no, that's pretty. I like that. It's simple, it's colourful, and it's interesting.
Yeah, it's fun. I like it.
What's it called? The Urban Myth palette by Black Moon Cosmetics.
And the packaging looks incredible. Indie brands do really well with their packagation.
They have to, or else they're gonna struggle. BH Cosmetics Holiday Collection.
Okay, this is like it looks like a chessboard. Like this middle, like diagonal part looks like a chessboard, and it's throwing me off.
I like the packaging.
The packaging was cute,
but a
lot of jewel tones.
You don't need that big of a palette when you're just doing Christmas collection. I feel like Christmas collections should be more minimal packaging, more minimal things, but they should stand out.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be like I don't know,
I feel
whatever.
like brands do really well with packaging for Christmas, but the actual like execution of their palettes kind of don't hit the same.
Those are really pretty swatches.
Those look nice.
I hate it because you look at the palette and you're like, that's gross, and then you look at the swatch and you're like, I want it.
But I feel like it's the placement of the placement of the shades kind of make or break a palette, I've been told.
Yeah, I feel like if that came out, I feel like, okay, see this row here, like this area? I feel like if that
really
was
nice.
just the Christmas palette, that would make sense. The rest of it seems like an all year rounder, like a permanent collection kind of palette.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That one's nice.
That's cute too.
That's actually really nice.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy it, but
if that was the only Christmas palette.
That seems like a really good one.
Yeah.
I need a more extensive vocabulary.
Okay, but those are really nice, but I feel like they should have made one for darker skin tones.
Yeah.
Who's going to put that silver on there? What dark skin person is going to put that silver on their thing?
I wouldn't even put it on like myself. I just
unless
don't like cool tone icy.
You're doing an editorial where like everything's dark and then you just got the little silver bits shining, because that would look amazing on darker skin tones, but it would need a little bit of something like a duochrome of a darker tone, and that would look so muddy. It needs something that would make it look silver and not make it look muddy, and I don't see that happening.
But I feel like in the past,
especially for BH,
if they've hadn't had stuff to like cater for them, they're able to make it work.
Yeah.
But I think it's enough. Like, they shouldn't have to make things work. They should be able to have something for them. So,
okay, let's talk about Hocus Pocus.
Those glitter gels are really pretty.
I haven't watched the movie in years.
I watched it last night.
But she watched it last night without me.
It was fun.
But I think I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard people love it and I've heard people hate it. Some people were saying that the color scheme actually suits the movie.
Yeah.
And then I've heard that it's boring because Colourpop should be doing something interesting, something more interesting, which I can get both sides of the story.
For Hocus Pocus, it's very fitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for Colourpop,
it seems like the standard.
Yeah.
But, you know.
How do you feel about all the lipsticks being red because each sister wore red lipstick?
I mean, in the past, they've done, like, different types of nudes. Like, I think for the Frozen collection, it was two different shades, wasn't it?
No, I actually have them.
Oh, that's right, they were. One of them was, like, a red.
Yeah. And then I've got the lip glosses as well.
This one's more like a mauve.
Yeah, this is the Frozen collection. There's the sisters. So
okay, these are nothing like it.
Yeah.
But they're very similar, see? So, I don't see why it's an issue. And...
I was going to put that there.
No, I don't think it's very, like, witchy to wear, like, a nude lipstick. Maybe if, like, there's, like, different tones. Two of them look the same. I feel like if one of them was, like, much darker, that'd be cool.
You wouldn't need all three.
Maybe a black lipstick. Because, like, the black flame candle.
Oh, look, they got little spideys.
It looks like Spider-Man.
Okay, yeah, those two. I put a spell on you and I smelled children. Mary and Winnie, they look the same. Slightly more orange in one, slightly more blue in the other. Swatches again.
Swatches look great.
Those look, I don't know, I love those glitterily obsessed.
They're very beautiful.
Because it's better than buying like a lemon head one, which is like this tiny and costs like $30.
Oh, those are nice. Cream gel, but it's like a metallic one.
Why is that the shittest swatches ever? They look I don't know.
Yeah. But also, it's cheap. You get what you pay for.
Look at that massive boom boom.
Oh my god, probably costs like $100.
Look at that massive boom boom cream. Yeah, how much would it be? $76
I love
US.
the smell of that though. It smells really good.
I have got the tiny one. I got a duo for $24.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Yes, Minnie Mouse by
I've got more Disney stuff.
Spectrum. Apparently,
Babes.
Spectrum has nice stuff.
Just let it go.
YSL. Ooh, they're pretty. But, I don't know. They're nothing special.
NARS lipstick.
NARS. Those look cute. They look cute. Dominic Cosmetics coming out with nudes. Where's the range? They look really nice nudes and they would look good on me, but that's it.
Yeah. I feel like some of them would be too light for me or show up too pink on me. I don't know why. But
They would look good for someone that's like pale up to
Like a
Desi Perkins.
medium skin tone.
Yeah. Anything that's darker would be like a light nude. It wouldn't be like a nude for them. I don't know. Maybe Dolce. But whatever.
Dolce is just like a common name to name a lipstick.
Yeah.
It's like, think of something else.
Yeah. Oh, Lisa Eldridge. I watched her video about this and she makes these lipsticks and apparently she's come out with some other new like lip glosses and lip liners and restocked from last year. She hadn't restocked in a year. And then she's coming out with a collection, and the designer of these bags is like a designer that's like an artist that she really likes. Yes. And you can check your messages. And she also said that the way that they do the molds for the lipsticks, she tries to get them to have like a velvety texture. Apparently they're really good. I would love to try Lisa Eldridge. I'm definitely in that market that I'm like, I like low end, but I mainly like, Sephora pricing / luxury makeup. I used to be more into drugstore and I don't know if this is bad, but I have found that I barely touch the drugstore nowadays.
Yeah, same.
But like ColourPop and like other I don't think they count as like drugstore.
I don't know. I guess like NYX and Elf.
Oh yeah,
Makeup Revolution. Yeah. I don't really.
Okay, I don't know how long we're recording for, but let's just talk about Makeup by Mario. I was just saying Makeup by Mario has a new collection. When I first saw it, I was like, I would have preferred him to do more of a white text on black packaging rather than black text on white packaging. I think that's more on brand for him, but I don't know. And when I looked at it, I was like, what are these? What are they?
For what?
The shadows look okay, but I just didn't get a Mario vibe, but I can understand what his thing is now. And I was curious as to why he came out with the metallic palette, the one where you come with a little tray and it's like you can take it out and you scrape off the shadows and then you mix it with a mixing medium, which you have to buy, which just literally use any mixing medium that you already have. Use Fix Plus. I'm sure it'll be the same. But then I realized, I actually think that this is why he did that. I think he's trying to normalize a lot of techniques. Like instead of just creating like pigments and selling these little shadows as pigments, what he's doing is he's showing regular consumers how makeup artists use tips and tricks to change things. So now more people will actually scrape their eyeshadows and make them into pigments now instead of just spraying them with a brush or making the best out of their eyeshadows. And I really want to do a video about making the best out of your eyeshadows. Like as you said, Cut Creaser did a video where she scraped a bit of her Pat McGrath and she mixed it with a mixing medium and created a liquid liner, which makeup artists have been doing for years, but I think he's trying to bring it to the forefront. And so now I can understand what he's doing and now I can see he's a bit of a smart cookie. Anything to add?
No.
Haus Labs are coming out with blushes and highlighters. This looks eerily similar to the new Wayne Goss ones.
I haven't seen the Wayne Goss ones.
Looks okay. I don't know.
What do the other ones look like?
I don't know. MAC's coming out with a new brow gel with their underground program. I believe their underground program is something that they have... She's tired.
I'm sorry.
MAC create like one product and they make like 1,000 of it and then they sell it and then once it's sold out, it's gone. I think that's what this is.
Oh, cute.
Milani made a fruit fetish lip balm in pumpkin spice. That's on brand and I think that's harmless. I think it's better than what Sephora was doing with their pumpkin spice infused brushes.
Oh my god, what the heck is that?
And sponges.
What was the reason? What's the point? No one needs to smell a sponge, okay?
Narble's coming out with a Viper lip plumper. Interesting.
Those lip plumpers scare me. I saw those Lipstick Queen ones where it's like the black one and then but like it's like a black glossy type and you put it on and it apparently burns your lips.
Okay, I should put
what
this
on
Do Not
this,
Disturb.
honey?
Makeup Revolution and Nightmare Before Christmas. I think these palettes that have so many eyeshadows are too excess. You don't need it. You don't need it for a collection.
See, if they
you need a quad,
that, maybe
you need a quad for a Halloween.
Maybe
collection.
just make like 2 separate eyeshadow palettes. Yeah,
but there's 2 eyeshadow palettes, but in each it looks like there's
but like make them separate.
No, okay, whatever. Okay, Wayne Goss. I really want these. I want everything Wayne Goss. So That's just
Those look cool.
yeah. And so they're basically blush and highlighter palettes. And Wayne Goss is one of those artists that always focuses on skin, and especially mature age skin, which I feel like a lot of brands always forget that older people wear makeup. So he always makes sure that the swatches are shown and look good on mature age skin, which I am grateful for, even though she's, I don't know. I don't want to judge. And on darker skin as well, so it looks good. I think I would want that one, even though it looks the most basic.
But I'd rather buy one of those Midas Cosmetics, like the face palettes, the Neon MUA.
By Beauty.
What is this?
Already ordered the restock of Per Raw Beauty Christie. Oh yeah, this one. I think this is cute. Everyone was so against this that I watched. I think it's cute. And I think it's...
That eyeshadow palette.
But I think that it attracts a certain... Demographic. The ones that like designer makeup aren't going to be the ones that are putting bright green eyeshadow and neon yellow wet liner on their lids, you know?
They just want something simple.
Yeah. And I think that's a really cute collection. And I think that... I don't know. I think everything is cute in the collection. Yeah, I think for now that's enough. Oh, made by Mitchell. Remember Mitchell's coming out with a makeup brand, and it's been being teased for ages. So I'm glad that he's finally
What
done.
is it? What are those? Those like lipsticks?
I think so, or eyeshadows. I don't know. Okay, I think that's enough with Trend Mood official. See if there's anything that we missed out on. Sigma Beauty have revealed their Rendezvous Holiday collection. MAC, Rare, Zoeva, whatever. Oh yeah, Charlotte Tilbury has some new lip products. I really want that supermodel color, even though it's like $50 or something stupid like that. Yeah, I don't know. I love Charlotte Tilbury. I think everything that she does is really nice, but a lot of people would disagree and they say it's like passe, which is whatever. It is kind of passe, but no. Ofra Cosmetics launched their Empowered collection. This is
nice.
Very 420 to me.
Yeah, there's like a lot of brands coming out of 420
but it's not
collections.
But it's not really 420. It's like money, kind of. It's like a money collection. Empowered.
Those I don't know what they are. Lip
I think they're eye sequins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bossy eyes.
They look fun.
Ooh.
Celebrating the 1%.
Tarte. No, I don't care. Okay. Ultraviolet. I love Ultraviolet. I have 2 of their sunscreens and 1 of their lip balms.
Same.
So
Not the
this,
lip balm, but I have that.
so this is the Queen screen. I really love it. I'm like halfway through it, pretty much.
I
more.
like just finished mine.
Did you? Yeah. I go through other ones, and then I have their Supreme screen.
I bought that too. I'm just starting to use that.
So I really like these. I really love the texture of this. Like when you put on your skin, your skin feels soft. It says lightweight sunscreen. It's like a serumy texture, and this is more like a bit of a tinted texture. And then they have one that's green screen that's unscented. These are scented. And these are all chemical sunscreens. So they've actually come out with a mineral sunscreen called Lean Screen. It's SPF 50, and it's a mineral sunscreen, a physical one, which is unlike their other ones. And so this is also fragrance-free, alcohol-free, and grease-free. Yeah.
I like wearing SPF 50 though because we live in Australia. There is a hole in the ozone layer, so you need extra sun protection.
Okay. So Scott Barnes is JLo's makeup artist, and he has a brand. I saw swatches of these. But this palette
that is
120 US.
That's theft. That's theft. Look at the layout of this thing. Why?
Yeah,
it makes me so angry.
It's kind of uggo.
I feel like it insulted me. It called me ugly, even though it is uglier than I am.
So, what is skin texture? But hi, Wednesday Addams. I swear to God I saw swatches and it looked good, but I was like $120. Indie Makeup Spotlight. Clarity Cosmetics coming out with like a coffee palette. I'm gonna be easier on.
It's a nice looking package.
I'm easy on indie brands because They're struggling.
Yeah.
Well, not struggling. You know what?
They're trying to make their voice heard.
They get things stolen from them. And they try really much harder than... They try much harder than some other brands.
Ooh.
Terra Moon Cosmetics. Second row revealed of the Terra Moon Cosmetics El Barrero palette. So we haven't seen all of the swatches. Okay.
I'm guessing that's it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but they haven't revealed the last
they haven't.
row.
That
was kind of fun.
Not my demographic, but I can see. Oh, what are these? Oh my god, what? What are those? What are those? Chameleon?
She's gonna
Iridescent
buy them.
chameleons. I'm not, but like...
She wants to buy them.
I want them. They look like the 𝒂𝒉𝒛a ones.
I don't know who that is, but...
It's 𝒉𝒂𝒏𝒆𝒓. My cousin has already pre-ordered that one for me, so I'm gonna get it. It's
That
by
looks really pretty.
𝒉𝒂𝒏𝒆𝒓 Cosmetics, which used to be called 𝒍𝒊𝒂𝒍 Cosmetics, and 𝒉𝒂𝒏, she's a pretty small creator, but like I feel like she's made such a big impact. And she created this palette with Shroud, and it's cool. I like the aesthetic. It's kind of not my demographic, but I wanted it regardless because I looked at the swatches and I was like, this is a cool palette. And I can see me wearing that periwinkle. Oof. Yeah.
That makes me angry. I don't know what this is, but why the palette? Why the pen's so small?
I can understand like being an indie brand.
Yeah, but like it doesn't need that big of like the space between them.
This is the Notoriously Morbid Dapper Darklings. Maybe that's the point. Maybe it's supposed to be notoriously morbid. Like, didn't you say you looked sad when you saw it? Maybe that was the point.
Sorry, I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice.
𝒬𝒐𝒏 Cosmetics Pastel Collection.
Those look cute. Those look really nice.
What's the...
But I feel like they could have made it like one palette.
What's the... Yeah, I was literally saying, what's the difference between that one and that one? Is that one for like darker skin tones?
I have...
Interesting.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. But I like it.
I really like 𝒬𝒐𝒏 Cosmetics.
Ooh. I like this color story. And the swatches look really freaking good.
Oh my
Especially that duochrome there. This is Inspired Sigil Tammy Tanuka Lavender Chinchilla palette.
I think it might be a South American brand because it has pesos.
Pesos? Okay.
Or not.
Okay, so these are the swatches for the palette. The 𝒬𝒐𝒏 palettes. I mean, I guess if you
but they work on all skin tones.
If you were looking for more of a pastel look, then you would go for the pastel one. If you were going for more of like just a primary, bright primary look, I think that would be. So I can understand why they did two different kinds, but I still wouldn't.
They saw the demand for pastels and they delivered. Very, very good.
Divina Cosmetics, yes. This is, yes. And they're $13 each for a bundle of $78. That's way cheaper than the 𝒂𝒉𝒛a ones. Oh my god. Wow. I'm obsessed. No, I don't think
you understand. I'm obsessed.
I love it. Okay. I think we should finish up now because I think that's about it. Okay. There was some other stuff that I was looking at, but like this is basically what's been circulating the scene right now. How do we feel? Are we impressed?
I was expecting to be more disappointed.
Yeah.
I
was expecting more luxury for some reason.
I feel like because so many things over the years have been done with makeup, I feel like it's hard to come out with anything original.
That is true.
Other indie brands are proving otherwise.
Indie brands are paving the way.
Exactly.
Right now. Like wet liners. Who else is doing that except for Anastasia? They tried it, but like.
Well, there were like Suba.
Yeah, but so it was an indie brand.
Right. Yeah. That's true.
Do you like my wig attempt at decorating for Halloween?
Take notes, but don't steal, because that's fucked up.
What else? Like pastel's been big, but like the only brands that I've been seeing doing pastel is indie makeup brands.
And Colourpop.
I want to shine a light real quick to a brand that I don't see anyone talking about. I discovered them because I was watching someone that I follow on Facebook, weirdly out of all. This brand has a really interesting way of marketing. They use people doing Facebook Lives and then needing to share it. The brand is called Playing in Makeup by Yolanda. Yolanda is a Jamaican makeup artist, and she's created, I don't know if these are, I don't know if,
Wow.
are these pressed pigments? I'm scared of what she puts in these because, so I don't know what she does. I don't know if she puts crack in these products, but she has just created this brand that has these insanely pigmented shadows, which I'm assuming they're pressed pigments because I don't know how these can be shadows. I've never seen something like this.
Maybe she has a secret formula.
Yeah, right? The brand is, like, it isn't, like, the most aesthetic. Like, you'd see it, like, be sold at, like, a market or something. Like, I'll show you the packaging. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay. But I think because she's just starting up,
Yeah.
that's just how, like... And she's putting a lot of effort into, like, the shadows. I don't think the packaging matters.
Yeah, literally.
Because you can make, like, the ugliest... Not ugliest, but, like... You can make a very plain-looking palette and people will still buy it if the colours look pretty.
So she's collabed with Makeup by Melissa, and recently she made a palette with Beats by Deb, and this palette is...
Wow. That's pretty.
Yeah.
Did you buy that one?
No, because that one hadn't been released yet.
Oh, okay.
And then she has this, like, dupe for, like, the
P. Louise.
P. Louise base, yeah.
I heard Big Taylor, another a brand, also is coming out with those.
But
eye
these
bases.
seem more like foundations because they're, I don't know. It's just the way that these some of these black creators really like to do extravagant makeup looks, so I think they need something like that too. But I guess I don't do as much. Like, I do like to do colourful looks here and there that are really intense, but I don't think, maybe if I ran out of all my eye primers I would go for that. But yeah, but it makes sense as to why she even has, like, a really white one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that looks, yeah. And she's coming out with more products. So I just thought I'd shine a light on her because I don't see, unless I actually go onto Facebook and I type in playing makeup by Yolanda looks, I don't see anyone using it. I think I saw one person that was using the Beauty by Melissa palette. So yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching if you did. Do all the liking and commenting and stuff. Tell me what your favourite or your least favourite product has been. I don't know how to do outros. And see if you want Ilona to hang out with me more because I'm literally dragging her into these. But I feel like I needed her her input in this one. I don't know who's going to be watching this.
No one.
No one's going to be watching this.
Kidding.
Hello to my zero views at this point. The watch time.
To my 2 fans.
The watch time finished like 15 minutes ago. Follow her on at Ilona's Looks.
It's just for fun.
It's just for fun.
It's just for fun. I'm not a professional. It looks very messy, but it's fun because I'm in lockdown and I have nothing else to do.
Yeah, so she's really creative in the sense where she, at first she was doing that TikTok
I was having my friends draw me makeup looks.
TikTok trend.
Then I did an Avatar inspired
series,
which I feel like I didn't execute as properly.
And then now she's an earring collector, so she's been basing a lot of her makeup looks on her earrings. So chuck her a follow.
Oh, don't. It's up to you. No pressure.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching this, and I'll see you. Bye.